What's up, guys? It's me, Brayden Cole with Eat Sleep Game, and basically I'm going to be ranting today again, and here's the rant. Okay, this generation of gaming is 100% fucking awful, okay? It's the worst one yet, and I probably sound like a broken record, but it's horrid. And here's why. Back in 2006, when the Xbox 360 was released, pretty sure it was 2006, 2005, 2006, whatever. These units had so many problems, okay? They had multiple problems that never really got fixed, okay? They released a elite version, the black elite version. Oh, it doesn't really happen no more. It did happen, okay? I bought an elite and it happened, okay? I got the elite red ringed on me, all right? It did happen. And then they finally, okay, just within the last year or two, released this slim model of Xbox, okay? And it works, but they should have did that at the freaking beginning, okay? And they really should have, and that pisses me off. Um, PlayStation 3, they've always been on top of their game, but with the whole PSN hacking and stuff like that, that was bullshit. That should have never happened, and then they lied about it. What the fuck? And another thing is that everybody's trying to create the next Call of Duty. Okay, Jesus Christ, how many freaking shooters do we need? How many fucking shooters do we fucking need? For real. Like, how many call it? I go to GameStop looking for a PS3 game or an Xbox 360 game, which I got rid of because I'm currently in the process of returning to retro gaming, only because gaming today is so fucking convoluted. It's terrible. Anyway, I go to GameStop to look for an Xbox 360 or PC game. The whole wall's full of games, okay? I can't find nothing that's not a fucking ripoff of shooter games, okay? I'm dead serious. Unless it's God of War, unless it's fucking Viva Pinata, unless it's a couple of steampunk style games, unless it's some generic RPGs, which are all great, by the way. I can't find anything but a fucking shooter. That pisses me off, okay? And if I can, it's games that I've already beaten, that came out in the beginning of the console life. What the fuck? It just pisses me off to no end, okay? It just pisses me off to no end. Now, okay, Square Enix just announced that fucking they're not making games anymore that ain't bestsellers. Like, they don't want anybody to work on anything. Okay, so, okay, they're not realizing with this that they'll never have another a bestseller if they don't try different things, okay? Like, for instance, let's say they're working on their next Final Hallway 13, okay, which sucked, by the way, and it's nothing as good as the old ones. Okay, let's say they're working on that, okay, and they're creating all this gameplay, and then they're taking out their little pieces for download content, okay, which is bullshit, by the way. Okay, let's say they're doing this, and then they have in production a game that nobody's ever heard of. What if that's their next best fucking seller? But no, it's never going to get made. It's never going to get made, period. It won't, because it's not a bestseller, so they're not even going to try it to attempt to do it. And then Xbox fucking 720, the next console, which they have no business making another console because their fucking last console was complete and utter shit. And they don't have any exclusives, okay? That's the thing about fucking Microsoft. No exclusive games. Halo, okay, that's fucking it. With PS3, you got God of War, and you got other Final Fantasy, and all this other stuff, which was on Xbox, but that's a whole nother mess of fucking bullshit. Okay, Nintendo, you got all the fucking Marios, the Zeldas, the Kirbys, and they stick true. You can't fucking say that Nintendo sold out to their hardcore fans if you can't say that Xbox 360 did the fucking same. Microsoft did the exact same thing. They don't give you Halo. They don't give you good Fables. They don't, okay, they gave you Fable once, but that's it, okay? There is no exclusives for that thing in a long time, okay? Except for Halo. Nintendo gives you all the exclusives all the time, even with the announcement of the Wii U, okay, which started production like 2008, okay? You can't have a console thing, okay? Xbox 360 will give you that whole probably, oh, well, we're in the process of making a new console, so we're not really focused on. Okay, that's bullshit because Donkey Kong got released, Kirby got released, a new Zelda got released. all in the production of the Wii U. So they can't use that console thing as an excuse. Okay, the new console thing. Oh, it just drives me up. It drives me up a wall to no end. Anyway, Xbox 720 isn't going to play used games. What the fuck, Microsoft? You guys are such greedy pieces of shit. Okay, it's not going to play used games. Cool, guess what that means? PlayStation 4 and Wii U are the only consoles that I'm buying, and I know a lot of other people are going to be only buying those consoles too, because that's stupid. GameStop's not going to support Xbox games anymore unless they're brand freaking new. Disc replay isn't. You're going to lose so much revenue over that bullcrap. And then, like, for real, the only thing I've been playing lately, the only thing I've been buying is retro games. And the only thing I've been supporting is Nintendo. Only because Nintendo's got their shit together, regardless of what anybody says. Yes, they have their little flip-flops and mistakes, but they make games when they say they're gonna make games. Like, if Mega Man Legends 3 was owned by Nintendo and they would have put it out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I mean? It's just such bullshit. They're so for the hardcore gamer, it's not even funny. And people like to say they've left the hardcore gamer. No, they haven't. They don't. I don't know. PlayStation 3's, Sony's always been on my iffy side just because they killed the Dreamcast, they killed Sega. I don't know. I just never did quite get into PlayStation as much. Because think about it. Think about it. Would PlayStation 1 have been as successful if Nintendo didn't lose the rights to the Final Fantasy games? If Square wouldn't have went over to Sony? Like, think about that. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. I don't know. So pissed off at this point. Like, I hope this next generation of gaming isn't just as fucking destroyed as this last one was. Because, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to play Call of Duty, okay, on the Xbox, alright? Okay, why would I play it on the Xbox? I want to play Xbox for exclusives, okay? I want to play Nintendo for exclusives. Nintendo isn't even in the same league as the PlayStation and the Microsoft game, or the Xbox games, because they have games that Microsoft and Sony cannot reproduce, okay? That PC games cannot reproduce. Nintendo's the only real gaming company here, because if I want to play Call of Duty on an Xbox, why would I do that when I'm perfectly capable of playing the superior version on the PC? Like, okay, so if Xbox is only going to release games that I can play the superior version on the PC, why would I do that? You can't blame Sony as much because, you know, they release exclusives, you know what I mean? Like games you couldn't get on the PC. And then Xbox has got a hold of Rareware now. Like, they own Rareware, alright? Rareware. My childhood. Banjo-Kazooie, Conker, co-producers of Diddy Kong Racing, Killer Instinct. They own that, okay? And they're not doing jack shit with it. That would be Xbox exclusives if they released Conkers and Banjo-Kazooies and all this stuff. They could be competing with Nintendo in casual gaming, but no, they want to release fucking Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, piss everybody off, make everybody buy the old fucking games on their virtual console, or sorry, their fucking Xbox marketplace, and fucking you never hear of it again. That is just, oh my god, it just pisses me off to no end. Thanks for checking this out, guys. If you guys are interested in retro gaming and checking out some retro game stuff, check out Static Game Review. Peace.